Every fight fan loves to watch Justin Gaethje fight, and now, in my opinion, there is a French version of Justin Gaethje. But who is that guy, and why you have to tune into all of his fights and watch his previous fights if you have not done so yet? I will tell you this in this video, guys. Hello and welcome to Bloodsport MMA. The French Justin Gaethje goes by the name of Benoit Saint Denis, or how English people will probably call him Benoit Saint Denis or whatever. He's called the God of War. That's his nickname, and it fits so well. Why I say he's the French Justin Gaethje is he's French, first of all.
Je m'appelle the notorious Conor McGregor.
And his fighting style, if you watch him fight and if you watch a young Justin Gaethje fight, it's so similar. That dude is 27 years old, looks like he's 35, but he's 27 years old. Goes into that octagon, fights high names. He's never fighting any no names in the UFC. They always give him tough matchups. He just goes in there and he's just, okay, my boy, we're throwing hands. And either you catch me or I catch you. And normally it's him catching the other one. I mean, he is 12-1 in 14 fights. He has one no contest as well, so officially 12-1-1. All of his 12 wins came by finish. 9 of them by submission and 3 of them by KO. And the submission wins are normally not that he shoots for double leg or pulls guard and just advanced position and submits you. He normally just knocks your ass down. And instead of just ground and pound finishing you, he just takes your back and chokes you out or whatever, or just continues to fight on the ground and then submits you. He's not a crotch sniffer by any means. He's just a phenomenal grappler, brown belt in jiu-jitsu, black belt in judo, and he loves to throw hands. Similar like Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje is a wrestler who just loves to throw hands. He doesn't really have the submission game of Benoit Saint Denis, but they are both guys who do not throw the most kicks in a fight. They can throw kicks as well, but they just love to just buckle up, take their fists, and just connect the ladder with the bones in the face of the opponent. And he does it so well. So same like Justin Gaethje, they don't just like to throw down and throw overhands. They are technical as well. They know what they do with their hands. And both of them are just so exciting. I mean, Benoit Saint Denis at the moment is one of my favorite fighters to watch, honestly. For nothing in this world I would ever miss a fight of Benoit Saint Denis, and I can only recommend you to rewatch his previous 4 fights. He's on a 4-5 winning streak right now. They are all bangers, 2 knockouts, 2 submissions in those 4 fights, and it's just such a pure entertainment watching this guy fight. And why he's called the God of War as well, what makes him even more special is this man was a member of the 1st Marine Infantry Paratroopers, which is a part of the French military special forces. And in his 5 years of serving for the French military, he served in Mali during the war there, and he also was serving in West Africa, fighting terrorist groups there and whatever. So he's been to the real war and is now still choosing war. But in the octagon, you can see that mentality. You can see in this guy's eyes that he has seen everything and he's not afraid of anything. You can literally, reminds me of Crow Cup in a way as well. If you remember Mikko Crow Cup, big legend in Pride, who also was in real war in the military of Bosnia, I believe, and Croatia? I'm not sure anymore. Anyways, you can see in this guy's eyes that he's seen stuff that you don't want to see. He's been through stuff that no one should go through, and for that, he just brings that mentality in the octagon. You can just see that, and it's just pure joy for every fight fan to watch this man throw down. And about throwing down, he's throwing down this week in Madison Square Garden against another veteran, an American Army veteran, Matt Frevola, who's also just a banger, a stand-and banger, who just loves to just throw hands until one of the guys has to give up. And this is exactly how that fight will be. It will not end in, like, I don't know, a decision like Francis Ngannou against Derek Lewis, where both are afraid of the other one's power.
I know he is afraid of a smack.
No, they will go in there and they will be like, oh boy, we will throw down, and whoever falls first loses that fight. So watch this fight this weekend. Follow Benoit St Denis on all socials. He deserves it. Watch the old fights of him. Trust me, you won't regret it. Just write in the comments what was your favorite performance of Benoit St Denis, guys. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and that you can be a god of war. Make sure to get your sleep in. Until the next one, bye-bye. Bloodsport out.